Welcome to Dread Horde MTG. My name is Terrell, and let's talk about the Magic the Gathering format, Horde. Horde Magic is a casual multiplayer variant of play involving cooperation against an automated deck originally themed around the zombies and represented by the zombie apocalypse. So a handful of rules here. The players have 3 turns to set up their defenses before the Horde gets their first turn, then alternate like normal. The players are a team and take their turn together and attack or block as a team, like Two-Headed Giant. Each player contributes 20 life to the group total, so 3 players would be 60 life. The Horde has no player, it pilots itself. Any choice the Horde would make should be made as randomly as possible. The Horde has infinite mana, all creatures controlled by the Horde have haste. The Horde starts their turn just like regular, untap, upkeep, draw, then reveal cards from the top of their library until a non-token card is revealed. The token cards are put onto the battlefield, and the card revealed is cast. If there are any pending effects like Graveyard Recursion or Flashback, to name a few, the Horde then does just that. The Horde has no life total. Damage dealt or life loss inflicted to the Horde causes it to mill that many cards instead. How to win? Or how to lose? The Horde wins when the player's group life total is reduced to 0 or below, and the players win if the Horde has no cards in their library, no cards in hand, and no creatures on the battlefield. So here on the channel, the Horde deck has been adjusted to increase its difficulty. Also, some rules have been put in place to give the Horde access to the same benefits we have as players. For instance, the Horde deck has 70 to 75 tokens as opposed to the normal 50 to 60. If the Horde were to gain life, we put the bottom card of the graveyard to the bottom card of the deck for each point of life gained. Infect. The total poison counters for our loss is 30. If there are any cards in hand, creature tokens come in first, then everything else randomly after. If the Horde casts a card with flashback from their hand or deck, they can't flashback in the same turn. Same goes with Aftermath. For vehicles, mounts, and spaceships, only tokens will be used to meet the requirements if needed. As I build more decks, I'm sure there are more rules that may need to be included in the future, and I'll figure that out when the time comes. So you're probably wondering why Horde. I personally love deck building, and this was a unique challenge for me to build a self-automated deck that can beat seasoned players. After playing it with my friends, we grew to love the format. I created several different Horde decks, each with their own theme. I can't wait to introduce you all to. Let me know what you think. If you want to see a particular Horde deck built, tell me. I'm sure I can build it.